What's up, everybody? Level by Level Gaming, and I wanted to get some gameplay in on the virtual pinball table here. Now, something I just recently upgraded to was this little wireless mouse and keyboard because I wanted to have a better way of interacting with my table and being able to put in my initials and stuff for scores. So there was a need for something a little more than just a wireless mouse. But this is nice, quick, and easy. But this little guy here has a little touchpad where I can manipulate a mouse. So between these two, I have a better way of interacting with my table. So let's go ahead and get into some gameplay here. We're going to go up to Pinball FX, which, like I stated in my previous video, this table runs Pinball FX 3 a lot better than this, but I want to be able to play the new tables on Pinball FX. So eventually this table will get upgraded with a better system. This was a let's get by with what we can system that's in here now. You can watch the previous video to kind of see a little bit more about that. Today I'm just going to focus on some gameplay. Now once I get into the table, it'll change the back glass and put up a dot matrix. There we go. We are loaded into the program. Alright, the last table that I played was Back to the Future, but I don't want to play that. I want to go to the tables that I own here, and I want to go down to, let's start with the very first thing here, which is Princess Bride. Now I don't understand why my back glass isn't coming up, so let's try something here. Cabinet support. Let's activate the cabinet support. Okay, for some reason cabinet support was deactivated, so you can activate and deactivate cabinet mode. So we got cabinet mode activated here. Keep going back. I can get this mouse out of the way. There we go. All right. Alright, so mouse is out of the way, out of the screen. We are going to go back into our cabinets here, our tables. We're going to go with the Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride.
Let's get into some gameplay. Now something this thing will do is it will try to continue from where I left off. So I don't actually want to do that. I want to restart the table here.
When I was your age, television was called books. And this is a special book. It was the book my father used to read to me when I was sick, and I used to read it to your father. And today, I'm going to read it to you.
Alright, that's a good quick overview of the table there.
Focus. And then afterwards,
it's clearing the room. And it's getting on us.
Alright, so I just opened the gates to that castle. So hopefully I can get the ball to go inside the gates, and then I can choose between the kidnapping scene or a multi-ball. Alright, so I just unlocked some multipliers there. Oh. Almost. There we go. I thought for sure I had it. And I think the gate on that is timed. You only got so long to be able to get into it. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Got robbed a little bit there. Alright, I'm going to keep knocking on the gate and see if I can't get it to open up. Oh. So sometimes it'll go right down these alleys here. Now I do have the shakes left and right where I can try to bounce it out of that. And also another thing here is if you just barely hit the plunger, you can try to get a skill shot. I haven't got my sensitivity on my plunger set right yet, so now sometimes it'll save the ball if you go right down the middle. All right.
We're close.
Right down the middle there. Okay. So something I am going to try to at least show you a little bit is if you can come around this ramp here and get to that flipper, you can shoot it into a side pocket over here and get into the duel that he had where they were switching the poison cups and everything, and that's kind of neat. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a skill shot here. I'm just going to barely hit. All right. See? So I got the skill shot that time.
Never come back to work for the king all those years.
What?
We need a miracle. It's very important. 65. Inconceivable.
The Princess Bride was one of my favorite movies, and my wife and I, we're 80s kids. It's one of her favorite all-time movies, and we really enjoyed the nostalgia that this pinball table gets, especially with all the little voice clips and nods to the movie. But all the tables that are licensed IPs have really good voice clips and video clips and things like that that bring back that nostalgia. That's what makes them so successful. Now that's not to say that there aren't some really, really good original tables from Zen Studios that are on here too. Nope. I am kind of looking around my camera on my phone here, the way I got this set up. So, but that doesn't excuse losing the ball like that. All right, so we've got a game over. Let's see what our next table is. We're going to have to hit exit here. All right, so I was talking about some of those originals. You can see that these tables are Zen originals, and the very first one here is the Wild West Rampage.
Wild West Rampage.
Let's go ahead and I want a new game. Not continue.
You can best tell a town by its saloon. Ouch, a nasty one. Good for me, bad for them.
Howdy, sweetie. I'm Sheriff Evans. Welcome to Rockton Point.
The name's Cindy. Just Cindy.
All right, let's get into this table. It'll do a quick little overview where it flies around and shows you some of the tables, so I'll let you see some of that. It's got a really nice dot matrix. I like that. green on black. It's very vivid and eye-catching there. Alright.
Rectum, huh? More like a rectum.
Now, I think whenever you hold down your plunger on this, you can see a little steam line build up, and you can kind of gauge on how hard you're shooting.
Well, it takes practice.
And we'll play each one of these tables just till a game over. I'm not going to get into a long gameplay on each one of them. And I'm probably not going to play every table that I own on this video, of course. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of gameplay.
Oh, second chance.
So the ball got saved there. Alright. See if I can't get some more side shots or specialty shots with that with this little flipper up here, and see what ramps I can get it to go into. Maybe. If I don't get a game over before that. So I've been going into the saloon there quite a bit. At some point going into the saloon will trigger different cutscenes. There we go. Oh, just not quick enough. Oh. There we go. So I was able to get it to go up a side ramp. Here we go. Alright, right down the side chute there. Oh, got the ball saved though, so I didn't get a game or a ball out. There we go.
This bad egg was one of
Okay.
my earliest contracts as a bounty hunter.
So I just unlocked some kind of bounty there. Oh, right down the middle. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of the shake buttons. The way that I'm kind of leaning over my camera here, I can't make a quick transition to the shake buttons. Eventually getting an actual sensor, or there's a name for the product. If you're into pinball and you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about, where I can actually shake the table for real and it will mimic the shaking and give an input for that, instead of it being wired the way I've got it now, wired into a button that shakes. Just not quite quick enough.
The gold-laden stagecoach is
Oh.
fast approaching. Light the fuses, man, and blow it to smithereens.
Okay, so the bad guy's
Gotta blow up the
saying
barrel
that
before
he's
the stagecoach arrives.
going to blow up a stagecoach. So you can see there's little barrels on the screen there. And this is another timed thing where I have to hit all these barrels. There's one that looks pretty hard to get. Right there. And I'm probably not going to make... Oh, there we go. Got almost. So close. It's just barely missing it each time. There we go. So where's the other barrels at? Oh, I see one. Just not quite the right ramp. See if I can get it. See, I got a ball out trying to get on the very tip of the paddle there, and I missed that opportunity. So there was one barrel left, and it was up a ramp to the right there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and exit this table here. I got something unlocked there, but as you can see, this table is lasting a lot longer gameplay wise than the Princess Bride got out pretty quickly.
Prevail in my duels.
So I've got some kind of duel there. But anyways, let's go ahead and exit this table and let's look at another table. Like I said, the goal of this video is just to show some gameplay. Not necessarily go through all the different intricacies of the table and playing an extremely long amount of time on each one. Let's exit the table. Yes. And once again, I'm doing that all through the controls on the pinball table, and I'm not using the mouse or keyboard or anything like that. Alright, now this is another Zen original that I really enjoy. This has become my favorite of the two. I like the Wild West, I like the visuals, but this one has had some really fun gameplay, and I want a new game. Alright. Quick flyby of the table here. And this one has like a pinkish purple dot matrix.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
So Whisper's like a little ghost that lives in that little cubby right there. Just gonna try to catch the ball here. But a lot of times trying to catch the ball, it'll bounce right off into the end there.
You are not welcome here.
Alright, if you can get multiple balls caught up there in the Sorcerer's Lair there, you can get multi-ball. Oh, let's see if it saved it. Yep, so I got a ball save out of that. I didn't lose a ball.
There's a secret door here.
Alright. So that little secret door over there will keep the ball from going down that far side chute, which is actually really common for it to do. It'll save you if you get caught up in that. See, can't quite catch the ball like I want to. There, see how that side chute was saved from the ball going down it? Alright, so I can't get it this time. Okay, so I was able to catch the ball, so I can talk just a little bit here. There's a ghost called Whisper that lives in this little cubby hole here, and then every now and then you'll see her pop up, and she will let you know she's there, and if you can get the ball into there, it gives you extra points. And this paddle right here will send it up these side chutes, but you ultimately want to get the balls caught by the Sorcerer, so after 3 of those, it will give you a multi-ball, and there's also little side tables that you can access, like the basement, if you can get it to go inside of there. Almost. Come on. Come on. Oh. Well, that ball got saved. Almost. Come on. There we go. So I got 2 balls locked. You can see on the dot matrix up there.
A secret passageway.
There we go. All right. So this was what I was talking about. I'm in, I think it's the basement. Oh, and I lost the ball immediately talking. So anyways, you're in a whole nother side table there, and you get a chance to learn a lot of extra points. Okay, so I got 3 balls locked. I'll get this multi-ball here, I believe. There we go. So after this multi-ball, I'll go to another table. And as long as that little middle part there says shoot again, right in the middle, I will be able to keep some of these balls in play. But once that goes away, all the balls that get lost after that are gone for good. So I got another shoot block there on the right. Alright, so it'll actually start losing now. I'm down to, let's see, I still got 3 on the play. But now, any that get gone will be gone for good. There's 1. Down to 2. Now I'm back down to 1 ball again.
Take this and leave me alone.
Oh, almost. There we go. And like I said, these tables play really long. So some of the other ones, it just seems really easy to get 3 of them out. As much as I love the Princess Bride, that was one that gets a lot shorter time on the gameplay unless you're really good at the table, and I am not really good at these tables. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. There's all kinds of neat little things that you can do on this. So let's go down and let's try another table. Alright, I'm going to pick a Star Wars because I have all these Star Wars paid for and unlocked. So let's see which one I want to try. Let's do the Vader one. So this is just one Star Wars table. I might actually do individual videos on each one of these as time goes on.
Darth Vader.
So let's do the Vader table. So the whole backdrop is that iconic mask, the Darth Vader helmet. Really, really cool looking table. All the reds and blacks. Oh, trying to look through my viewfinder there.
You found something. Kickback activated.
All right. Something that I've done on this table before, I don't know much about this table, I've only played it a little bit, is there will be a time whenever different characters like Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker will come out on either side of the screen there, and they'll have lightsaber duels and stuff like that. Right down the middle.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Right down the middle. And that's where that shake would, look at that. It keeps shooting it right down the middle. That's what it was wanting me to do, was want me to use that side paddle.
Prepare my starfighter.
There we go.
All save activated. I sense something.
Right down the middle.
Since I have not felt since.
All right.
Lair ended.
Great kickback activated. The ability to destroy a planet is visible next to the power of the Force. just a boy. But we gotta do all to help him.
Well, I was hoping I could get something cool to come up.
That's it. The rebels are there.
Proceeding is inverse.
I sense something. A presence I haven't felt since.
Okay, guys. This has been kind of like a dull gameplay here. Come on. There we go. Look at there. I got like a holograph to pop up. Okay, looks like I can pick something here. Mission 3. There we go. Okay. So you did get a chance to see. I was about to give up. Okay, how you actually get them to fight, I do not know. Oh, looks like I didn't. Alright, so they've walked off stage, and it's time for me to go to a different table. So at least there at the end you did get to see something happen. Alright, maybe one more Star Wars table. I'm trying to think of something. Let's see. Let's give this one a shot. Han Solo.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Alright, we're going to do some flying into the table here.
There's no mystical energy field that controls my destiny. It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense.
Alright.
This is suicide. There's nowhere to go.
That looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
First and foremost, I really love the art on the table here. Oh, so the shoot again was locked, so I was able to save that ball.
Oh, I
Not that time, though.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Alright. So this looks like this might actually be a very quick playing table, because I've lost a ball already. Trying to get some kind of skill shot here.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, right down the chute. But the ball was saved.
The possibility of successfully navigating the asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Love the sound bites.
Micah save activated.
Oh, that was a dumb way to lose a ball. And the dot matrix back there is phenomenal whenever you lose a ball. I know you don't want to see that very often, but I still think it's really cool.
There's nowhere to go.
That looks pretty good.
Let's try to get a skill
Pretty
shot.
good.
Oh, ball saved.
The possibility of successfully navigating the asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Jeez Louise. Alright, so there was a game over. Not very good at that table at all, but hey,
Join us.
not bad for playing through Viewfinder on the phone here.
I'll close down for a while.
Alright, game over. Let's not play that one again. So I'll do a different video of playing the different Star Wars tables. Let's keep moving so this video isn't forever long. Alright, so let's go down to the Universal Play here. Universal Studios. There's Jaws, Back to the Future, and E.T. I'm just going to do Back to the Future on this, and like I said, I'll do another video showing some of the other Universal tables here.
Back to the future.
Let's do a new game. Now, I have been playing a lot of Back to the Future here lately. It's become one of my favorites. Now, I actually played a lot more Back to the Future on FX3 on this table because of how much better this table plays FX3. Same table, just updated graphics, a little bit of tweaks here and there for this version versus the older one. So you can hit the paddles on either side and pick what you want. So 1985 would be the original movie. Let's go ahead and go with that. There's a 1985 alternative. There's all kinds of different tables that you can play within this, or times that you can play. But 85 is where I want to start, because that's where the movies start.
Welcome to my latest experiment. This is the big one, the one I've been waiting for all my life. Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall.
And just like Princess Bride, this being one of our favorite 80s films, the sound clips really do bring back the nostalgia. And this table is hit or miss. Sometimes I can get some really, really long plays out of this and just some super good high scores and a lot of multi-balls, unlocking different tables, leaving and going back to different time zones. And sometimes this is a very quick play. Just like I just could have lost the ball right there. Ah, man, it really has saved the ball quite a bit here, where I've just fumbled it. All right, something I haven't talked about on these tables is if you want to get different things to happen, like this would be a multiplier, is if you can spell McFly. Okay, I got it into the flux capacitor there. You can get a flux multi-ball. You can get a out-of-time multi-ball. There's different ways to get the multi-ball on this table. Wow, I cannot believe how many times it has saved the ball here. There we go. We got the DeLorean to take off. There we go. Now we got to get the gigawatts. All right, so I'm going to hold the ball for a second. All right, so some of the things with this table, if you spell Doc across the top, you will be able to get these little bump stops here that will keep the ball from going down the chutes. And now that I'm trying to spin this right here, it will get the gigawatts to be able to fly the DeLorean. And he wants to go to 1.21 gigawatts.
This is what makes time travel possible.
There we go. So I got 2 balls locked. Really fun table, guys. Really fun table. There we go. 1.21 gigawatts. And now I got a ball locked. And once I get one more, they'll do a out of time multi-ball or whatever. Come on. Almost. Just when I want to show you a multi-ball, I can't quite seem to make it happen. There we go, multi-ball. So this is going to put 2 balls into play on the screen. All right, back down to 1. I'd like to get that flux multi-ball before I go to another table. Ah, Alright. Oh, there we go. But you see those bumpers saved it because I had spelled Doc. Nope, but not saved that time. What in the world? going to try to get that flux multi-ball, and then I'm going to get out of this table. But if it doesn't happen pretty soon, there we go. And it just keeps getting balls saved. I'm complaining. If I was doing a long play of this would be fantastic. All right. Come on. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why the table turned dark and Doc walked off the screen there. All right, so 1.21 gigawatts. All right. So I just spelled McFly there. So that's a 2 times multiplier. All right, 1 ball locked. 2 balls. Alright, 3 balls, so I should be able to get a flux multi-ball. There we go. All the table lights up and flashes, and now I should have 3. There we go. I got the... Now I've got multiple multi-balls. Skateboard multi-ball. Wow. I'm so glad that y'all got to stay and hang in there and see. Gosh knows, too much going on. All right, back again is not lit, so some of these balls are going to get lost. Alright, so I'm back down. I think, no, I still got multi-ball. Only 2 of them left. There were several on the screen at one time there for a little bit. Okay, back down to regular ball. Alright, maybe, just maybe, I can get it to where I can select another time zone and then I'll cut this short. But this could turn into a really long gameplay if I wanted it to. I think we're going to go ahead and cut it loose. Just know that I'm really close to unlocking the ability to go to a different time zone. .21 gigawatts. There we go. So I accomplished all my goals that I wanted to show you guys for this. So see how it says set a destination. I'm going to let it go to 1955 because I believe that's the natural progression from 85 to 55 in Back to the Future 1. So let's go ahead and take off. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and exit it there. So you guys got to see quite a bit of the features that that table has. It's really fun. I've done a lot of gameplay on that table so far. So let's exit the table here. All right. Now, there are quite a few. I bought the entire, I think I bought the entire Williams collection here. No, maybe not all of them, but I bought quite a few of the Williams tables. So I think there's more to this, but anyways, I bought a couple of the Williams packs and some really good tables here. But the one I'm going to end this video on is my all-time favorite. Now, Fishtails is good, and I believe you get a copy of that for free with the Pinball FX. I believe you can play that without having to pay for anything. Really fun, super cool visuals. But my all-time favorite original table, and one that I played on Future Pinball all the time when I first built this cabinet, and that's Midievil Madness. And that's where I'm going to end this video. So I do not want to continue. Owning the real version of this is on my bucket list. So not the virtual, but the legendary Midievil Madness. But very, very expensive. Let's do a fly around at the table here. All right.
It's a great day for jousting.
Oh, lost the ball first thing, but it's saved. Now, these are recreations of original tables, so they do have some really cool updated visuals, like the dragon there.
So gnarly.
You will never defeat the Duke of Bourbon.
Almost. There we go. So I destroyed a castle right off the bat, which is cool. So the very first Duke. Castle destroyed. That's amazingly fast. The Earl of Ego. I'm telling you, classic. The Earl of Ego, and he's far superior to me. Ah. So close. So I've knocked the gates down. I got the moat crossed. I got the gates knocked down. There we go. So Earl Ego down. Oh, so I've unlocked trolls. At some point in time, there will be some green heads that'll pop up out of some trap doors there. All right, Merlin's magic. So 3 troll bombs. There we go. So the trolls have popped up. Now if I hit the trolls' faces, it'll start to beat them up. So I defeated 1 troll there. And this, I'm telling you, the voiceovers and the little clips, the voice clips are hilarious and so iconic. One more hit. Okay. So I got the trolls out of the way. Now I got Merlin's Magic again, which is right in here in this little cubby hole. Merlin's Magic is how you get multi-ball. Joust lit. Ugh.
You cannot hit the front side of the castle.
Alright. Multi-ball. There we go. Looks like it's just 2. And just that quickly I lost it. No, actually I think I still have multi-ball. Destroyed another castle. Alright, lost my multi-ball, and I think I'm going to be, if I can destroy one more castle, I might go ahead and call this quits.
You know why they call me Howard Hurts? Lord Howard Hurts.
Ball locked. Yep, controls are getting ripped. Oh. Trolls.
Nobody gets past us. Humans, ugly.
Trolls, beautiful.
Alright, so I've got it into this catapult here, and then you can see on the dot matrix there's different things you can throw. I threw a skull.
You wake up mad.
Which this ball has been saved multiple times. I don't know if I'm in some kind of different setting or if there's something. I should have been lost 3 balls a long time ago, I think. So now I got to destroy the castle. See, that's out. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be the end of it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and exit out of the tables here. So that's just a little bit of gameplay on the table here. I've been playing for roughly an hour. Thank you guys so much. This has been a long play video. If you like this kind of thing, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think.